What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Script and welcome back to the channel. Now today we have a very special video. Shout out to Arena Breakout for flying me out to Los Angeles to play the game in early access. So the event was a 3-day event, and you know, a lot of people came from different parts of the world to Los Angeles. So the first day we didn't really have much planned, and we just, all the creators, including myself, connected with each other, and we just had a chill good time in LA. We got all of our uniforms and whatnot so we could be prepared for tomorrow. So the day started at 8:30 a.m. Everyone got up, got your little snacks, got your little coffee, and we got on the bus with all of our gear and headed to the first location. Now here is some footage of the city because this was my first time in Los Angeles, so I was really fascinated by the city. There's a lot of nice parts and there's also a lot of nasty parts, but in all, it's a very nice city. If you guys have not been to Los Angeles before, I do recommend going. But yeah, so we got to the location event, and by my surprise, this is what I saw when I was getting out of the bus.
Nice, looking good.
I was super surprised, and also this is what I saw when I got inside of the warehouse.
What is going on?
My boy,
what is going on, bro? This is so dope.
This is amazing.
This is so dope.
Arena, hey.
All right, I'll send it. All right.
Noah, what's going on? Got a hearty breakfast going. Exotic, what's up? It was super nice. I can't believe they did this much. I was not expecting it. It honestly overwhelmed me. But yeah, so we got inside, sat down, and we were, given breakfast. It was some eggs, breakfast burrito, bacon, orange juice, all that good stuff, bro. So we were really well fed. So after we ate, it was time for the dev talk. Now I'm gonna play this video of the main developer explain the game and his background right now.
Be free and comfortable to ask any question, okay? Any question. I will be very happy to speak to you guys. Great? Cool, okay. I started my career as a level designer about 20 years ago. Sure, so maybe I'm older than you thought. Yeah. And I used to work for several console game studios like Ubisoft, CCP, Guerrilla Games, Sony Entertainment, and I joined mining production of some shooter game, console shooter game. So I think I did a pretty good job. So after that, I joined Tencent and focused on mobile games until now. Okay, and made Arena Breakout.
Everyone there, including the devs and everyone, the personnel, they were very nice. And I definitely was super surprised, like I said at the beginning. They also had like some type of drill sergeant that was also, planning out the entire day, and that was cool as well. But after that, we got into the gameplay section. It was super fun. We all got individual phones that we could play on and we would record.
Second game, we got in there, ran into some teams, a backpack. It was comfortable in there, and we got out of the second game. All right, we're gonna get a little crazy this afternoon. I think less gameplay and a little more action.
And they would send us the gameplay that we got that day. We also had partners. My partner was Exotic Gaming. I don't know if you guys know who that is on YouTube, but he is a great YouTuber. I definitely recommend checking him out. I'm gonna put him in the description as well. So in this game, me and Exotic had one goal, was to get as many kills as possible. I know it was going to be hard and we were, newer to the game, but it was like, okay, since we're new, we're just going to focus on getting as much kills as possible. But I also want to give a brief explanation on how this game is played and what you want to focus on while you're playing the game. So the main goal of the game is to drop in a map, get as much loot as you can, and get to the extraction point. But before you load in, you want to make sure you put all the necessary items that you need, like ammo, magazines, helmet, armor, backpack, to make sure you have the highest chance of surviving. Because if you die before you extract out of the map, you lose everything that you came inside the game with. So it is very important that you make sure you're very focused on what you're doing and you play the game very tactically, because it is a high risk, high reward. But it was my privilege to play with some of the best creators in the world for Arena Breakout, and it was very, very stressful. And I really do love this game. I'm gonna need some more practice, but I love how you have to take everything very seriously, because when you die, it's the most annoying thing ever. Because when you get all this loot and you're about to leave the game and someone kills you, you get so frustrated. So I really like, the stress it brings and the excitement when you are able to leave the game with a crazy amount of loot and sell it on the market and make some money. But I also forgot to mention that you have to pay attention to your hunger and your hydration, because if those get too low, your character will start running slowly. He will get tired faster, because you only get a certain amount of stamina before you have to walk and regenerate that stamina so you can be able to sprint and aim your gun as long. As well as the fact that when you die, you lose everything and respawn. I think that's why I really enjoyed this game so much. I'm gonna let the rest of the gameplay play out. But we got all of our gameplay, and we also tried to drop into the same game with each other. So it was partners of twos with everybody. And when we tried to kill each other, it kind of worked, it kind of didn't. The servers were a little laggy at the time, but it was all good. It was a lot of fun. So after the gameplay event, it was time to go to the next location. So we all got on the bus and went an hour drive all the way to an airsoft place. It was insane. Once we got there, they had all the cameras set up again. When we got there, we had another meal, obviously lunch.
All I remember is it hurting, but I was a young kid. You know?
It was really good. We had steak, rice, salmon, all that good stuff. But after we ate, it was time to gear up and put all of our stuff on to go, play Arena Breakout in real life. So once we geared up, we got to the gameplay area and we had teams of 5, I believe, and our goal was to find all the loot in a given time and get to the extraction point. We took a lot of pictures while we were looking for the loot. It was a pretty big play area, so we couldn't find all of the loot inside, but it was a lot of fun. There was so much loot and we can, carry it all. Now here are some of the pictures we took. Some are from the photographers and others are from my phone. Because of all the gear we had and how much we were doing pictures and recording, it was really hard for me to get my own video, so I really apologize for that. We did record a lot of video that will be released at a later date, but this is all I can show you guys. You can see it, the pictures look very well edited. Even the ones that I took, I still think they look really good. You guys let me know in the comments. So once we finished getting all the loot and getting to the extraction point, the day was over, the sun was going down, so it was time to ungear and get back on the bus and go back to the hotel. Every day was super fun and I tried to condense this inside of a video. It was really hard to do because there was so much we did. If you like Arena Breakout and you're a creator, make sure to join the Creator Hub. The link is in my bio if you want a chance to go on trips like this. Do it right now. My name is Coach Script. Have a wonderful day.